This is part one of my review of the Synergy 370 garage door opener by Marantec. As you can see, I have the parts sort of all laid out here on my workbench. This is the first part of the assembly process, and I wanted to give you an idea of what you're getting into in terms of parts and assembly. As you can see, I have the bar already assembled. There's really not much to that. In terms of packaging, the unit comes in only a couple different boxes. The main part of the box has this unit. As you can see here in the middle, there's sort of a sleeve that goes over the two ends. This is folded in half when you get it, and all you have to do is unfold it and slide the sleeve over the join right there. As you can see, there's the two pieces joined. That's pretty straightforward. I didn't take a video of doing that because it was really very simple. There's not much else in terms of the assembly of the bar. This is the piece that would attach to the wall and go onto the far end there. And you can see there's a cotter pin inside that holds those two together. And these brackets here, this one and this one, are used for attaching the bar onto the ceiling. It doesn't come with the hardware for attaching to your ceiling. Really, the explanation for that is pretty obvious. In different applications and different types of garages, you're going to need different hardware. So you are going to need, I'm going to show you my existing garage door opener over here. You're going to need some of these drilled out bars, and those come in different lengths and sizes. And you'll probably need to use a hacksaw to get it down to the size you want. The people who installed my previous garage door used those for holding up the actual garage door opener. In the case of the Marantec, those bars, these attached to the joists from here. The garage door opener actually hangs from the bar. It's a little different setup, but it should be just as effective. It's really not a complicated setup. These two brackets here are used to hold the garage door onto the bar. These two brackets hold the bar onto the ceiling. Everything else, even though there's a lot of parts here, these are the garage door openers. This is the indoor unit. This is the backup battery. This is the outdoor keypad. These are the motion detectors, the security motion detectors that keep the garage door from shutting when you walk in between or underneath it. And this holds the garage door onto the bar, this J bracket. That's really all there is to it. There's a couple other parts I'm probably not getting into right now. I'll try to show those as I go. But it's a nice looking unit, two banks of LEDs, and I just wanted to give you sort of a heads up. If you're thinking of doing this and you're wondering, geez, could I actually put this together? Chances are you'll be able to. I don't think it's very complicated. The hardest part is going to be taking these brackets and attaching them to the joists overhead. You'll need to do a little bit of metal cutting probably to do that, to get your holding bars down to size. And they're not included, so you're probably going to have to make a Home Depot trip to get those. Other than that, everything's pretty straightforward here. I don't think that there's anything that requires any special tools or any special expertise. So anyway, if you're thinking about doing the unit, if you've got an old garage door opener that's not working that well like I do, I'd give it a look. Anyway, thanks. That's all for now.